We need to have semiconductors, we need to have chips, and we need to have flat panels. We need to have these things made in America. We can't be reliant on Southeast Asia for all of the things that operate for us. So what he's doing is he's saying they're exempt from the reciprocal tariffs, but they're included in the semiconductor tariffs, which are coming in probably a month or two. Remember, those products are going to be part of the semiconductor sectoral tariffs, which are coming. So you're going to see this week there'll be a register in the Federal Registry. There'll be a notice put out. That is different types of work. So we're going to do that. We did that in autos. The president's going to do it for pharmaceuticals, and he's going to do it for semiconductors. So all those products are going to come under semiconductors, and they're going to have a special focused type of tariff to make sure that those products get reshored. We need to have semiconductors, we need to have chips, and we need to have flat panels. We need to have these things made in America. We can't be reliant on Southeast Asia for all of the things that operate for us. So what he's doing is he's saying they're exempt from the reciprocal tariffs, but they're included in the semiconductor tariffs, which are coming in probably a month or two. So these are coming soon. You shouldn't think this is really outside of it. Really think of it as being included in the semiconductor space, much like pharmaceuticals. So this is not like a permanent sort of exemption. He's just clarifying that these are not available to be negotiated away by countries. These are things that are national security that we need to be made in America.
Now, I think part of the reason there's so much confusion here is that because Lutnick and many other officials have been saying for the last several weeks that there wouldn't be any exclusions as part of these tariffs. No one had mentioned up until this weekend this idea of a national security review into the semiconductors, at least in interviews and in public statements. And it all, I think, is lending to this sense of chaos around the president's tariff agenda. He has applied the tariffs, he's lifted some of the tariffs, he's adjusted the rates. They have said that there's no exclusions. Now they say that there are exclusions. They're saying that these are temporary and that it was all part of the plan all along. I think if you're a business owner, a big business owner, small business owner, there's a lot of questions about where exactly you should be investing going forward. But according to the president and according to his team, this is all how it is supposed to be unfolding.
偷偷告诉大家，我最近发现了新法宝 Royal Face 逆时奇迹系列，它有活肤露、全效精华，还有精华霜。尤其我皮肤比较偏干，所以我非常的注重保湿。保湿做得好，肌肤自然烹饪。提亮肤色更年轻，抚平皱纹超有感，而且气色变好。 用心保养，每天都更美一点。美吧。